Welcome to luxury life. San Francisco's closeness in proximity to Silicon Valley and relatively small population size in comparison to other cities are reasons why it's so popular with super rich people, according to Mayin Shaban, Director of Research and Analytics for WealthX. The ever-growing tech industry is located in San Francisco's Bay Area, which ranges from San Jose to Mountain View to Palo Alto. Many tech business leaders prefer to live in San Francisco and commute to these areas, or work from open offices within the city. So in this video, we are going to show you inside the billionaire lifestyle of San Francisco. The video is going to be amazing, so make sure you stick to the end. Before starting the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. Technology billionaires may be as associated with Silicon Valley as gray hoodies. However, the ultra-rich class could be more than we ever thought. According to the new research, there are many more American billionaires than ever before, and the majority of them are from San Francisco. An astounding 1 in every 11,600 residents in San Francisco is now a billionaire, as per an updated report from WealthX. That means San Francisco is the city by the bay now and has the highest percentage of 10-figure people around the globe, with a total number of 75 billionaire residents. The number is more astonishing when you think about the magnitude of the city. San Francisco proper has just under 1 million residents in it. It has barely gotten any bigger from the 1950s onwards. Today, it's fourth in the world in terms of the number of billionaires. This is alongside cities such as New York and Hong Kong, which have much larger populations. Contrary to what you may believe, there aren't just Zuckerbergs or Parkers. The report found that the median age of a San Francisco billionaire is just over 65. Around 10% of them are younger than 50. Only 12% of them are female. Despite the reputation of Silicon Valley as a place to raise young, rich technology entrepreneurs, San Francisco's super rich have a higher chance of thinking about retiring than disrupting any market. The report confirms San Francisco's status as a major technology hub. However, it exposes a growing divide that has become more evident in the age of big technology billionaires are thriving, as San Francisco's homeless population continues to increase as the city's ultra-wealthy elite is growing. So too is the gap between the wealthy and the less wealthy. As Vox notes, this phenomenon isn't so mysterious. The amount of wealth concentrated in a relatively tiny market can alter the lifestyle of the city's inhabitants. In the face of growing housing demand and a shortage of housing, rents have risen dramatically, frequently displacing residents with lower incomes. In the present, as the city has become increasingly a hub for the most prominent industries, some people have said that San Francisco hasn't focused on other issues like housing insecurity or the absence of affordable homes. What this means is that a city renowned as a pillar of equality and liberal values isn't just a place for billionaires to live, but is also becoming a model for some other thing that's less appealing. Tourists are able to get an idea of where the wealthiest of the wealthy reside within San Francisco. The hills that rise up above in the Pacific Heights neighborhood sit what is known as Billionaire's Row. This exclusive neighborhood is home to some of the most luxurious houses in the city, with mansions that are owned by business giants like Larry Ellison of Oracle, PayPal creator David Sacks, and Mark Pincus, who is the inventor of Farmville. Zynga CEO and founder Mark Pincus and his wife, One Kings Lane founder Allison Pincus, moved into the area in 2012 and purchased an apartment located on Pacific Avenue for $16 million. Then 2 years later, he offered it up for auction for $18 million. However, it was eventually removed. Apple chief executive Johnny Ive reportedly bought a gorgeous residence located on Billionaire's Row for $17 million in 2022. The house was originally listed at $25 million. Yelp president Jeremy Stoppelman is also said to have a residence in this exclusive hilly neighborhood. This home, situated at 2724 Pacific Avenue, once belonged to Doug Engman, the former chairman of the Pacific Stock Exchange. Pacific Exchange was founded in 1882 and was among the most distinguished San Francisco institutions for generations. The house was sold at less than $24 million in March of 2015, which was one of the largest sales in the city of the year. The buyer remains unidentified and is being kept secret through an LLC. Buyers today are giving this section of San Francisco the name Billionaire's Row. These billionaires include many tech-related names who are mingling with the city's old money crowd. Oracle billionaire Larry Ellison, Apple design genius Jony Ive, as well as Yelp Chief Executive Officer Jeremy Stoppelman, just to mention some. If you're a tourist who doesn't enjoy crowds, the Billionaire's Row San Francisco walking tour is a great option. Because the area is at the top of the city, visitors have to climb the hill and also have steps to climb. This deters some from going on the hike. The reality that only walking tours can be conducted in the area keeps the visitors at a low level. In the last 5 or 6 years, the influx of tech-savvy buyers with high net worth has created its mark in this city. Many believe that this is due to their influence from San Francisco's social media king, Trevor Traina, who founded numerous companies that include If Only, as well as DriverSide. The tech hub added 2 billionaires in the year 2019 and brings the total number of billionaires to 77. San Francisco beat out cities like London, Moscow, and Beijing. New York is number 1 with 113 billionaires. The number of billionaires in San Francisco has risen just a little more over the last year, as per the latest report. The total wealth of American billionaires makes up about 28% of the world's billionaire population, as per the report. New York remains the city with the highest number of billionaires, and Hong Kong clocks in second. Third comes San Francisco, the 49-square-mile city located in Silicon Valley that's home to large portions of the region's top tech-savvy. The one other U.S. city other than New York on the list is Los Angeles, which sits in 7th place with 44 billionaires. San Francisco sat in the 5th position in 2016. Its rise is due in large part to the growing tech industry, as well as its big tech and startup ecosystems. The tech sector and its initial public offerings have proven to turn founders into millionaires, even billionaires, almost overnight. The rise of technology has caused a housing shortage and affordability crisis, pushing higher prices for housing in a city already bound by water and zoning regulations. The report is released as the disease continues to increase the severity of an income gap in the U.S., according to Business Insider's Kate Taylor. Health crises have significantly affected the poorest Americans who do not have the option of working from home or have access to high-quality healthcare and sick leave alternatives. The wealthy, however, have helped boost the private aviation travel economy to escape coronavirus hotspots. They are able to pay private labs to conduct COVID-19 tests and are spending thousands of dollars on filters for air and hazmat suits. American billionaires have grown nearly 20% more wealthy since the outbreak of the disease, according to a report in June from the Institute for Policy Studies. 6 in particular, Jeff Bezos of Amazon and Tesla's Elon Musk, have had their net worth grow up to $2.25 billion from March. Silicon Valley's elite 1% of the population have spent millions of dollars on doomsday planning in the past, investing in LASIK eye surgery and New Zealand apocalypse hideouts, as well as go bags packed with weapons and food. Many high-ranking tech executives have already fled to doomsday homes in the Kiwi Nation to avoid the disease. Let us know your opinion in the comments section below. This was all for today. Hope you liked the video. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Stay safe, and we will be back soon with another video.